Alright, so once you have all of your backdrops and you have all the articles you want, we're going to switch back to the scripts on our backdrop, on our stage. Go to Events and take out when green flag clicked. And the first thing we want to do is go to Looks and just tell it to switch the backdrop to this backdrop, the one that says the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And I'm going to change that to UDHR, is what it's called on mine. Okay? So this is the starting point. Whenever you hit the green flag, it will bring you to this one, to this backdrop. The rest of our scripts will be going on our sprite. So the first thing we will do is the controlled movement. Drag out when green flag clicked. And then we want to make sure we are telling it to go to our starting position. So make sure that your scratch cat is nice and small and place them at the bottom left corner of your screen. Okay? You could also do the top left corner, whichever you prefer, just on the left side. And pull out Go to XY. These values are already set for where the scratch cat is. Okay? So the next thing we want to do is pull out two if-then statements. And going into sensing, we want our key pressed. And we'll change the first one to the right arrow and the second one to the left arrow. Now when the right arrow is pressed, we want to point to the right, so we're facing that way. And we want to change our X by +10, because if you look at these little numbers on the underneath your stage, as I go this way, X goes up. As I go to the right, as I go to the left, X goes down, because 0, 0 is right in the center. So then if I want to go to the left, I will take out another point in direction, but I'll click on the little arrow and point in direction -90. So I'm pointing to the left, and I want to change X by -10. Okay? If I were to connect this right now, it would be doing this for over and over. It would do this only once. I want it to do it over and over and over again, so I need a forever loop, and I'll place that inside of it. And now, when I hit the green flag, I can move across. But oh no! If you notice, I'm going upside down. If I click on this little eye on my sprite, and you see it says rotation style, I want to click on the second one where it shows that they're only going left and right. So as I go like this, I am not going upside down. So the next thing I want to do is make it so that the sprite animates. Because if you look here, I have two costumes. So I can look like I'm walking. So let's pull out another one green flag clicked. And we'll pull out another forever loop. And what we will do is we will put in an if statement. And then there's two cases when we want it to switch to the other sprite, to the other costume of the sprite, which is when the right arrow key is pressed, and also when the left arrow key is pressed. But since we want both of them, we can put them in the exact same if statement, since the same thing will be happening for both. So we'll pull out an OR. We'll put right arrow in one and left arrow in the other, and place that in the if statement. Then we will go to Looks and pull out Switch Costume, or we'll pull out Next Costume. The Next Costume block will switch to the next costume in the list. And then we will also, so that it's not flashing between the two costumes, we need to pull out a wait block. And we don't want to wait a whole second. So let's try about 0.015 seconds. And put that in our forever loop. And when you run it, you see he's running. Okay?